Aloha, I am Eva Aleva Kauikalani Goike, and I'm talking today a little bit about the Qigong I'm teaching. There is a lot of different Qigong in the world, and my lineage is from Mantak Shia, and then also with the influence of other teachers, and of course with the influence of the Feldenkrais method. So some things I can explain better through the Feldenkrais method. Qigong, of course, comes from ancient China. The Taoist monks, they developed this by observing nature in and out, the nature of the body and how it relates to the nature outside. Today is a very rainy day, and rain water is connected, by the way, to the kidneys and bladder. And that kidney is a very important part of our body because the kidney houses basically our constitutional energy. This is how the Chinese understood it. If there is no energy anymore in that house, in those organs, today we know about the adrenals, right? If there's no energy anymore, we actually can't renew and we cannot filter out the things that the kidney normally filters out, and we just basically don't have the life force anymore to live. So old people often die of failure of kidneys. The kidney is lying in the back, and the kidneys have to move. Now we have to float a little bit up and down during the day. Our back that's very stiff and very held, and maybe even a sway back, they cannot do that, and their space gets actually impeded by our posture, by muscles that are too tense. So it's very important to know how to let the kidney area be wide and open and breathe. In my Qigong, we do quite a bit to actually enhance the kidney energy and to make some space and to open up the vertebrae that are also connected to the kidneys. And kidneys, bladder is one system. And by the way, the ears. When kidneys are strong, then there is also a feeling of trust and calmness. When kidneys are weaker, then often there is distrust, and then we would say we would also hear with distrust. We don't have the ability to hear with trust. On the other side, if kidneys are strong, we have, like, cats that are resting, a little bit of an awareness there, so we can hear when something is not quite right, and we can open our ears and go like, is this a danger or not? But we know how to balance it. Kidneys, when they're strong, we feel quiet and calm and full of trust in that flow of life. So it's good to do a lot of things for the kidneys. So in my Qigong, we do a lot of self-massage. We do sounds, the healing sounds of Mantak Shia. We do movement that will open the kidneys. So for example, if you go stand up, then again, like in the Qigong stance, you don't want to stand in a sway back with the shoulders back. No Qigong master would ever stand like this. You want to drop this and have the kidneys open, because the kidneys again are connected to your chi belt. This is the chi belt, so your strength comes from this area. Again, it makes sense because we are actually connecting muscularly from the above, from the arms into this area, and from the legs into that area. This is, as a kid, where we moved from. So again, if we lose that and we just move arms, we don't have strength in the arms. So every good boxer knows to connect to the earth, so the legs are clear, and then the center is clear. So this is something we train also in Qigong. We have movements that will help us to do that. We do, again, a lot of self-massage because we have meridians. These are electromagnetic streams because we're electromagnetic beings. That's why we need electrolytes. That are, for example, this is the thumb on the inside. That's the lung meridian, and it goes up the arm, close to the lungs. This is a very important lung point here. So the lung point, we can stimulate it by tapping it. We can tap it and stimulate that electromagnetic flow, because again, if we have tension in the tissue, nothing can flow. So stimulating the blood flow, is very simple in that way. It is complex and yet it is simple. It is physical and yet it is unseen. I cannot see the meridians, and yet I do feel when meridians are not flowing right. I don't feel good. So when my electromagnetic currents in my body are flowing well, I feel energetic, I feel good. When there's stagnation, then I don't have a lot of energy or feel sick. So with the self-massage, we are opening joints and we are opening connective tissue, and we are enhancing that flow. We are stimulating the flow. The flow of the lymph is important. There's lots of acupuncture points in the ears. Very simple. Massage your ears and you wake up. This is like old medicine. What did the teachers used to do in the olden days? They pulled on the ears so the student would wake up. It wasn't a punishment, it was they would wake up. So the ears, very simple. You can massage the ears. Massage the skull, the skull and the skin on your head. There's beautiful names, by the way, like the dragon running through the forest. It feels good. Brushing your hair is, a good thing to do. If you don't have the brush, use your hands and make little circuits go through your hair. Mess your hair up and you feel better, you feel more awake, you feel more alive. So there's lots of self-massage things that we start the class with, and then we move more and more into the typical Qigong exercises where you combine your thought with your movement, because the Taoists thought that and understood that your mind is stronger than your body, so it directs your body. So if I think I'm pulling up energy from the earth has a lot of energy, so pulling that up and directing it up the body, we're actually taking in energy from the earth. That's why walking barefoot in nature is so good for us, right? And then there is the heavens and all that energy from above, that heavenly chi, and we can direct it. And the more we do it, the more potent it becomes, like with everything. So my Qigong is Qigong that can be done by everyone. You can do it sitting down if you can't stand. It's a medical Qigong, meaning it's not a martial Qigong. There's martial Qigong that makes you fit as a martial artist, but mine is more gentle, and it is strengthening the organs. I also sometimes add some Yin Shin Jitsu points to it to help the currents again of the organs to flow better. So if you want to know more about my Qigong classes and practice, please contact me and go to my website. Aloha.